class 8 boys and girls. Welcome again for today's lesson. We want to continue looking at algebra, and today we want to look at substitution. And I have actually several examples for us today to work out. We have example number 1. Example number 1, it says, what's the value of 2t, that is g minus 2 into bracket squared. What's the value of 2t? Then it is g minus 2 into bracket squared. All of this you divide by k plus 1. So to substitute actually means to replace. This one, the g, the value of g and k and t, we ought to get the exact values from what we have been given here. So the first thing we do is let us get the exact values of these unknowns, so that we now start from what is given. We have the exact value of k, so we have the value of k as 8. We have the value of k as 8. Then we have g. The value of g is equals to k minus 3. The value of g is equals to k minus 3. And the value of k is 8. So in this case is 8 minus 3. Can you subtract that? 8 minus 3 gives us what? Gives us 5. So the value of g is 5. The value of t is equals to 2g plus k. So if we have 2g, this simply means it's 2 times g. In this case, it is 2 multiplied by the value of g. That is 2 times 5 to give us 10. Plus k, the value of k is 8. So it is 10 plus 8 to give us 18. So we now have the exact values of these unknowns. So we just have to replace. We substitute in this case here. Where there is t, we put the exact value of t. Where there is g, we also put the exact value of g. Likewise to the value of k. So we have 2t. So in this case is 2 times the value of t, which is 18. We open the bracket. That is g. The value of g is 5. You write 5 minus 2. We close the bracket. Say squared. Then we say over k. The value of k is 8. You write 8 plus 1. So you can work out the numerator. The bracket first, that is 5 take away 2. 5 take away 2 gives us what? Gives us 3. So that we have 2 times 18 into bracket 3 squared. So in this case, we are supposed to square the value of what? 3. And to square a number is to multiply that number by itself. So that is 3 squared. 3 times 3 gives us what, class? It is 9. So we say it is 2 times 18 times 9. That's the numerator. You say over. That is 8 plus 1. So that we can say this is equals to 2 times 18 times 9 over 1 plus 8 gives us 9. Now from here we can now just simplify and say 9 goes 9, 1, 9 goes into 9, 1. So that we have 2 times 18 to give us what? Can you multiply 2 times 18? Good. 2 times 18 gives us that 6. So in this case, that 6 is the correct one, the correct answer. In this case, that 6 is the correct answer. Let's look at example number 2. It also says what's the value of 3a squared into b plus c plus ab. So when in this case, when you have ab, this just means it is a times b. Now, when we have A is equals to C is equals to 2, this means the value of A and the value of C are the same. So we say the value of A is equals to 2 and the value of C is also 2, while the value of B is equals to 5. Why? Because the question says A is equals to C is equals to 2. So it means the value of A and the value of C are the same. Each is equals to 2. We now substitute respectively. So that where there is A, we put 2. Where there is C, we also put 2. Where there is 5, where there is B, we put 5. So in this case, we have 3. It is A squared. The value of A is 2. So that is times 2 squared. We open the bracket. Then we have B, which is 5, plus C, the value of C is 2. Close the bracket. Then we say plus A again, the value of A is 2. And I've said when you have AB, it means it is A times B. In this case, the value of A multiplied by the value of B, which is 5. And then we now say this is 3 times 2 squared is 2 times 2 gives us what? 2 times 2 gives us 4. So you say times 4 into 5 plus 2 gives us 7. Close the bracket. Plus 2 times 5. 2 times 5 gives us what? Good, it gives us 10. So you say plus 10. Now, this one is multiplication. Bracket means of multiplication. So in this case, it's just 3 times 4 times 7 plus 10. Now multiply this. 3 times 4 gives us what? 3 times 4 gives us 12. So 12 times 7 plus 10. Can you multiply that? 12 times 7 gives us what? Very fast. 12 times 7 gives us 84 plus 10. So we have 84 plus 10. This is 4, this is 9. So this gives us what? 94. This gives us 94 as the correct what? Correct answer. So in this case, 94 is the correct answer. Now let us again look at example number 3. They are saying if x is equals to 3, y is equals to x plus 5, b is equals to y plus x, and c is equals to 2x. What is the value of 2y plus b minus c? So we have x, we have the exact value of x, we have the exact value of x as 3. We have y, which is x plus 5. The value of x is 3 plus 5 to give us 8. So the value of y is 8. The value of b is equals to y, which is 8, plus x, which is 3 to give us 11. So the value of b is 11. And then the value of c is 2x. 2x, that is 2 times the value of x, 3 to give us what? 6. So the value of c is 6. We now substitute it here, replace it here. Where there is y, we put the exact value of y. Where there is b, we also put the exact value of b. So in this case, it's 2y, that is 2 times the value of y, which is 8, plus b, the exact value of b is 11, minus c, the exact value of c is 6. Now, let us now multiply this. That is 2 multiplied by 8. 2 multiplied by 8 gives us what? It gives us 16. So we have 16 plus 11 minus 6. So this one we use both mass, addition comes first. So this 16 is a positive. So it's 16 plus 11. Can you add that? Can say 16 plus 11 to give us 7, 2. So that we have 27 minus 6. Can you subtract that? You can have 27 less 6. This is 1, then this is 2. So in this case, the correct answer is 21. Correct answer is 21. Now let us also look at this example now. They have said what's the value of. It is 2x, that is y squared minus t squared into bracket, we divide by 4, plus yt. So let us get the exact values of unknown from here. We have x is equals to 4. We have y is equals to 6. Then we have t is equals to y, which is 6, minus x, which is 4. So the value of t is equals to what? T is equals to 2. Now we replace that information here. Where there is x, we put the exact value of x, which is 4. Where there is y, we put 6. Where there is t, we put 2. So let us replace. This is 2x. Remember, 2x I've said is same as 2 multiplied by the value of x. In this case is 2 multiplied by the value of x, which is 4. You open the bracket. This is y squared, that is 6 squared, minus t squared, that is 2 squared. Close the bracket. Then you will also say divide by this is 4, plus y, yt. Yt, this is y times t. So the value of y is 6, the value of t is 2. Now we now say this one is equals to, this is 2 times 4, you open the bracket. This is 6 squared. To square a number, you say it is to multiply that number by itself. So 6 squared is 6 times 6 to give us that 6. Minus 2 squared is 4. Close the bracket. Over, this is 4. Plus 2 times 6 gives us 12. Now can you subtract this? That 2 and 36. That 6 take away 4 gives us that 2. So that we now say this is 2 times 4 times that 2 over, that is 4 plus 12 gives us 16. Because this is just multiplication. This is multiplication. You can now simplify from here. You can say 2 goes into 1, 2 goes into 16, 8. Now 4 goes into 4, 1, 4 goes into 8, 2. Then 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 32, how many times? That is 1. We have 1 as the remainder to make that 12, and then this is 6. So this is 16. So this gives us 16 as the correct answer. And again I say thank you for attending my lesson, and then we meet again next time.